Good morning, students. Today we are going to do the poem Aunt Jennifer's Tigers by Adrienne Rich. Let me make a model reading for you. Aunt Jennifer's Tigers prance across a screen, bright topaz denizens of a world of green. They do not fear the men beneath the tree. They pace in sleek, chivalric certainty. Aunt Jennifer's fingers, fluttering through her wool, find even the ivory needle hard to pull. The massive weight of Uncle's wedding band sits heavily upon Aunt Jennifer's hand. When Aunt is dead, her terrified hands will lie still, ringed with ordeals she was mastered by. The tigers in the panel that she made will go on prancing, proud and unafraid. So, this was the reading being done for you all. Let us read it once more. Aunt Jennifer's tigers prance across a screen. Prance, jump across a screen. Keep your pencil in your hand and write the meanings of the words that are being shared. Bright topaz denizens of a world of green. They do not fear men beneath the tree. They pace in sleek, chivalric certainty. Denizens, dwellers. The meaning in the glossary in the book is also given down. That is, a person or an animal or a plant that lives, grows, or is often found in a particular place. So bright, golden, yellow color topaz. Denizens, so they are the dwellers of a world of green. They do not fear men beneath the tree. They are fearless. They pace in sleek, chivalric certainty. Chivalric, honorable. Aunt Jennifer's fingers fluttering through her wool find even the ivory needle hard to pull. The massive weight of Uncle's wedding band. Massive weight of Uncle's wedding band. Heavy weight of the wedding band sits heavily upon Aunt Jennifer's back. When Aunt is dead, a prediction, Aunt is dead, her terrible hands will lie, still ringed with ordeals she was mastered, controlled by. The tigers in the panel that she made, on the board, on the screen that she made, will go on prancing, proud and unafraid. Let us move to the explanation part. Let me tell you, Adrienne Rich was born in Baltimore, Maryland, USA. She is widely known for her involvement in contemporary women's movement as a poet and theorist. She has published 19 volumes of poetry, 3 collections of essays and other writings. A strong resistance to racism, militarism echoes through her work. The poem Aunt Jennifer's Tigers addresses the constraints of married life a woman experiences. So, here we begin. Aunt Jennifer's Tigers prance across a screen. Aunt Jennifer's Tigers, they keep on prancing and jumping on the board or on the screen, on the place where she's creating those tigers. The point is how she's creating. Bright topaz denizens of a world of green. Bright topaz, yellow, black strip dwellers of a world of green. World of green, forests, jungles. They do not fear the men beneath the tree. How is she creating? She's creating on a panel. What is she creating? The tigers. With what? With the wood. Let's justify these lines are just the next lines are justifying this. They do not fear the men beneath the tree. The tigers are fearless. They do not fear the men, maybe poachers, maybe hunters, or any men, any person who's standing under the tree. They pace in sleek, chivalric certainty. What is chivalric? Honorable, brave, chivalry, chivalric, chivalric, honorable, and brave. The tigers, the first stanza is the description of the tigers. The tigers are quite chivalric, brave, honorable, and they walk, they pace in sleek, elegant. So there is elegance, tigers, and then there is elegance and chivalry. Elegance and chivalry. Maybe described as two words to describe the tigers, right? They face in sleek, chivalric certainty. Aunt Jennifer's fingers fluttering through her boot. She's knitting something, and the fluttering process is going on through her boot. Find even the earthly meaning hard to pull. But the situation is such that Aunt Jennifer is not able to pull that needle now in that knitting or creating tigers in the process, because the massive weight of Uncle's wedding band sits heavily upon Aunt Jennifer's hand. The band that she is wearing on her wrist, the band that she has worn for many years since her wedding, that is creating a weight, a massive weight. It is the massive weight here is the burden that Aunt is suffering from, or that the burden, massive weight of the band hardly has any weight, but figuratively it is a burdensome band, a burdensome relationship, burdensome relationship. Yes, and sits heavily upon Aunt Jennifer's hand. What sits heavily on Aunt Jennifer's hand? The wedding band, the wedding band. Why? Because Uncle might have not treated Aunt in a good, loving, proper way. She might have not received freedom, respect, love, affection from her husband. So the massive weight of Uncle's wedding band sits heavily upon Aunt Jennifer's hand. When Aunt is dead, her terrified hands will lie, still ringed with ordeals which she was mastered by. The third stanza opening is, when Aunt is dead, see the tense, her terrified hands will still lie. Her terrified hands will lie, still ringed with ordeals. So even when Aunt will die, her hands will be the symbol. Her wrist with that band will be the symbol of ordeals, will signify struggles that she faced. And these struggles mastered, controlled. And the tigers on the other side, on the panel, will keep on prancing. The tigers that she made on the cloth screen, on that wooden frame, or on that steel frame, will go on prancing and jumping, proud and unafraid. So the characteristics of Aunt and tiger we share. Aunt is fearful, whereas the tigers are fearless. Aunt is in bondage, suffering from bonds of marriage, which is not a healthy relationship, or maybe psychologically she's tortured, wounded. So she longs for freedom, for respect, for a place in her family life, which she is longing for. But the tigers on the other side, they are prancing, they are jumping, and she keeps on creating those tigers. But when she will die, her hands will signify the word ring in the second line, still ringed with ordeals. This means that coil surrounded. So the word ring has two meanings. One, the literal meaning, that is coiling or surrounding something with that coil, or so the ordeals are like a coil that have coiled her life. And the other meaning, or you can say the ordeals, is the second meaning. The coil here, or the ring word, ring, is a symbol for ordeals, the struggles, the turmoils that she has been facing since her marriage. So this way we understand. I hope you all have understood the poem Aunt Jennifer's Tigers. Let us move to the questions. NCERT questions, which are short answer questions of 2 marks each. How do denizens and chivalry add to our understanding of the tiger's attitude? Denizens, dwellers of green world, and chivalry, very, very kingly like, very, very strong, brave chivalry, honorable, brave, courageous, proud, unafraid. So all these are the words for chivalry. Then why do you think Aunt Jennifer's hands are fluttering through a wool? In the second stanza, she's creating tigers. She's fluttering her wool to create those free jumping tigers. Why is she finding the needle hard to pull? Because psychologically, she's wounded. Her wounded psyche is reflected through this line that she finds it difficult to pull the needle. What is suggested by the image of massive weight of Uncle's wedding band? This tells us that Uncle has not been treating her well. Maybe she was not given that much freedom, that much respect with that she longed for. Of what or whom is Aunt Jennifer terrified with? In the third stanza, Aunt Jennifer is terrified of those struggles that she faced. What are the ordeals? She's surrounded by a similar type of question. Why is it significant that the poet uses the word ring? Ring word is quite significant because this means that Aunt Jennifer is surrounded by the problems, the struggles, by the ordeals, maybe that lack of happiness, lack of freedom, lack of expression, lack of reflection, lack of whatever she longed because she was not allowed to do. So, why do you think Aunt Jennifer created those tigers? Aunt Jennifer created tigers because tigers are a symbol of chivalry and elegance and freedom, of course, and freedom. So, tigers are symbol of all these words, all these notions. The picture of tigers convey chivalry, honor, proud feelings, attitude of the tigers, like a king of the jungle. So, all these words tell us that why she created, because all these things she longed for. And these are the wedding band, the tigers, and even Aunt is herself a symbol of a depressed, suppressed, and a woman who's not given rights of equality. Right? So I hope you have understood the poem as well as the question answers. Thank you, dear students. We'll continue the discussion and the learning of this poem in the next class. Thank you.